had a guy over and he came out of the bathroom and he left the seat up, and I was like, hey, you're in a ladies' household, put the seat back down when you leave the bathroom. And he was like, oh, okay, sorry, no problem. And a week later I was at his house and I came out of the bathroom and he was like, excuse me, you're in a man's household, put the seat back up when you leave the bathroom. And I was like, okay, technically that's a fair point, technically, but it's not a fair point that's gonna get you laid, so pick your battles.
Technically, guys, women have no soul. Am I right, fellas? Women and double standards, name a better combo. Now, I am a firm believer that in a man's life, a point comes where he must either make fun of astrology or get laid. So again, guys, pick your battles. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the desert, as today we have a compilation of women to make fun of. And we're gonna get started with this one that has been bailed on a date. So let's figure out about this transgression on human rights on this empowered queen, and then we'll move on to our article. Let's get started. And also, guys, please like and subscribe. I gotta beg you. I gotta do it.
I was supposed to go on a date on Friday, and he canceled on me the day before. He said he was going out of town. So I immediately unmatched him, and here's why. Number one, I'm 28, dating with intention, and I have boundaries. Number two, it instantly gave me flaky energy, and it was such a turnoff. I mean,
Okay. Stop with all the energy. You can see the expression on her face, guys. She's about to say, yes, queen. But before she moves on to that, guys, I'm 28. I'm dating with intention. Now, I can bet my whole pyramid, guys, on the fact that she was not dating with intention when she was in her early 20s. Or at least the intention was to chase after Chad's tail, right? But now, guys, we're 28, the biological clock is ticking. Now we know our worth. Now we've gone through our healing journeys which involve a whole factory of wieners. And now, guys, we are ready for that provider to open up his big fat wallet and give us the life that we deserve. Ain't that right, guys? So let's see if she got it.
flaky energy, and it was such a turnoff. My man is not going to be flaky. No. Number three, I didn't give him the benefit of the doubt just because of how the message was sent. Guys, this man owes me nothing, but if he handled it like this, it would have been a little bit different. If he was like, I'm so sorry, something came up and I have to go out of town, but I would love to reschedule. What does your schedule look like next week? I would not have unmatched him. Now, I can't remember exactly what he said because I unmatched him immediately. It was something along the lines of, sorry, I can't tomorrow. I'm actually going out of town, but hopefully we could do this sometime soon. There's no question. There was no, can we reschedule?
Bruh, that is literally the same thing that you wanted him to say with less words. It's literally the same thing. Guys, can we play back, editor? It's just the same. Take a look at this, guys.
Reschedule. What does your schedule look like next week? I would not have unmatched him. Now, I can't remember exactly what he said because I unmatched him immediately. It was something along the lines of, sorry, I can't tomorrow. I'm actually going out of town, but hopefully we could do this sometime soon. There's no question.
The same thing. So she wanted an apology, then the reason for why they cannot meet, and then a plan to reschedule. And that's exactly what he did. He apologized, then he mentioned the problem, why they can't meet because he's going out of town, and then he asked to reschedule. Like, are you a moron?
There was no, can we reschedule? So I'm like, okay, bye. To me, I'm just not vibing with it anymore. Like, there was no directness in rescheduling it. And I'm like, but that's on boundaries. Not putting up with flaky men who don't know how to communicate and reschedule something.
Okay, well, for someone who is trying to catch the last train, I don't see you being too eager, honestly. A woman nowadays, guys, will dismiss you for everything. Now, I don't think that this man care, and good for him, because you should not care when it comes to dating, especially for women like these. But still, like, they'll dismiss you for anything, guys. Okay, bye. Okay, bye to you as well, you 304. Hope you enjoy the single life and the 7 cats and the boxed wine. My hell, guys, the entitlement that they have. Oh, I didn't like this one specific thing. Okay, bye. Bye, nobody cares. I'm not gonna see you around. Bye, go to hell. But now, guys, the kids have played. Now it's time to dive into deeper waters. As we have... peeping through the screen, wait so I raise this up a little, one of the biggest 304s this channel has ever seen. So the kids have had their fun, guys. It's time for the old dogs to enjoy some happies as well. So let's get started, guys. She has deactivated the dating apps. Oh no! This woman goes 1 week posting about how she deserves a provider and a 10 out of 10 man because she's the bestest around. But then 1 week later, she's like insulting all men. Oh, all men are crap. They don't deserve anything. They should all be sent to the gulag. And then 1 week later, she goes back to the butterflies in the stomach. I want love. So it appears that this week is the bad one, guys. Let's find out why.
I want to say I deleted Hinge, I deleted the League, I deleted all of the dating apps, and by deleted I mean like not just like took off my phone like home screen, like I fucking deactivated my accounts. You want to know what my last straw was? When I matched with a guy that was good looking, obviously, and we had a conversation. His prompt was
obviously, guys, he was good looking. Obviously, indeed.
My last straw was when I matched with a guy that was good looking, obviously, and we had a conversation. His prompt was, together we could fight another couple. Now, I was like, you know what? All right, let me fucking try this, okay, and see how it goes. Knowing damn well, like, what the fuck is this, you know? I'm like, he's good looking, let me try it out, okay? He liked me, and I just, like, went through his prompts. He was giving me nothing, and I was like, let me see. So I go, what if I don't want to fight another couple? He said, well, do you want to love another couple? I said, I roll in person. And then I responded something like, well, why do I have to fight a couple? Or like, why do I have to, like, what? I was just hoping that he would be like, haha, yeah, so hey, what's up? My name is this. No, kept going with the prompt, the stupid fucking prompt. And then that.
Talking about stupid prompts, guys. Because women, they are so unimpressed. Oh, fight another couple. I mean, it's playful, right? What else do you want? A doctorate thesis on, I don't know, mid-century feudal systems? What the hell do you want in the bio? It's a playful bullshit type of thing that people put in prompts. But talking about unimpressive, guys, because you see women are so unimpressed with men. Oh, you gotta do better. I've been on dating apps for like a week or so, and you've probably been, if you have been, women's prompts, guys, can be summarized in 3 things, and 95% of the profiles share those 3 prompts. One of them is the trying to act crazy. Oh, I'm crazy. Or you can't handle me. I don't want to handle you, you B-word. But, you know, trying to act crazy. Or I have ADHD, be careful. I have depression. Like, it's a brag. My hell. And that's a prompt, guys. Are you impressed by that prompt? Is hard to handle ADHD woman what you're looking for? Well, that's one of them. The second one is the key to my heart is food. How convenient, guys. And the key to my heart is some manual labor. I can be quite descriptive on YouTube, and you know, hey, maybe the key to my heart is some backdoor, but I'm not gonna put that as a prompt, you morons. But that's what they put, guys. Oh, the key to my heart is food and gifts. How convenient. It's money, guys. Shocker there. Or things like try to make me fun. Try to make me fun. No, sorry, I'm having a seizure actually, just remembering the prompts. Try to make me laugh. Like you're a clown getting paid by the hour, you know? Try to make me laugh. Try to impress me. The entitled prompt. Go to hell, you don't deserve none of that. And the third one, guys, is like the hopeless romantic. The I'm here for a good time, not for a long time. If you've been on the dating apps, you have 100% seen these prompts. Women are like NPCs, they are all the same. It's the same unimaginative, unoriginal, BS, downward cringy prompts that they put. But they are so unimpressed by yours, guys, so you gotta do better. Go to hell.
That moment, I literally unmatched and I deleted my apps. And I said, this ain't for me. And I'm so glad that it took me how many years? 4 years to actually like deactivate the fucking apps. But like, guys, it's not it. It's not it. And I know some people have met their fucking love of their lives on like Hinge. Like, what I have to say to you, congrats. I just don't think that will be me. I am a very huge personality person. So if you can't banter with me, if you're not cool, funny, like with the vibes.
Well, there you go. She just did a wombo combo between I'm a big personality, which fits in the first prompt, which is the ADHD, depression, you can't handle me type. And then the second one is you're not funny, funny vibe, you know, that fits into the second one, which is entertain me, make me laugh. My hell. And we all know that big personality basically means a big stroke is what you're gonna have handling this woman, alright? That big personality is not a big personality, it's just an annoying personality. It's diarrhea-inducing personality, that's what it means. It's hemorrhoids personality, in other words.
I won't be attracted to you. Like, it's just how it is. You could be ugly, but like seriously, like mentally stimulating. and we could get somewhere. Obviously, there's certain things like I'd like my man to be attractive. I like to look at him and like want to jump his bones, and that will come too if you have a great personality. Don't get me wrong, but there are some things that are just like non-negotiables. You know, funny. I like a tall man. Sue me, fucking sue me, and yeah.
I'm gonna sue her, guys. What do you think about that? Petition to sue this woman. Oh, I like a tall man, sue me. And no shit, Sherlock, just like every other woman in existence, which I have no problem, guys. This is biological. I'm not one of the men who will complain about something like this. But it's so funny because they don't even try to pretend as though... She says with the same breath, it's all about your personality. She just said that a while ago. If you have a good personality, I'm gonna like you. And then with the same breath, guys, with the other side of the mouth, she says, oh, well, but if you're not 6 feet tall, I'm not gonna date you at all. Yeah, makes sense, you know? Then you want a woman who has boobs, who is not a plank, you know? And you get called an S3Xist, a patriarchal pig, because you want some boobs on your woman, and not the boobs of like a 12-year-old boy. And that, guys, is S3Xist, right? No demands for men, but for women, they can have the demands that fit 0.003% of society.
I just deleted the apps. That's all I wanted to say. The whole fucking rant was just to say I deleted them, and I feel good because now I'm not just like having these like scary, stupid conversations with men that are like cute and being like, oh my god, there's no one out there for me. Like, no, maybe just live your life the way that the people did in the olden days. Because honestly, having those stupid conversations would make me more anxious and like scared about dating because I'm like, oh my god.
Ed, are you actually intimidated by men? Guys, let's pretend as though she's not gonna download them 2 days later, alright? I know we all know this and we're all thinking how she cannot survive without the validation and will be there. She's probably already there. When was this posted? 3 days ago. Oh my hell, she's already there, guys. She was there yesterday. But let's pretend as though she will not, okay?
There's really like no one out there. But I think it's just not a good way to do it, so I'm glad they're off my fucking phone. I feel like a weight is lifted off my shoulders, you know? And it's also like, whenever I was lonely, I would go to the dating apps to like see if anyone was like hitting the vibe, and it just never was, and I'd always get disappointed. So like, get that shit off your phone. Just take it from me, get that shit off your phone.
Yeah, okay, guys. It's so disappointing to be a woman on a dating app and have hundreds of options and hundreds of men hitting on you and hundreds of men willing to take you on free dates and hundreds of men providing you constant validation, attention without you having to do anything in return. It's just so frustrating and annoying, guys. We men, we have it so much easier because we open the dating app and we have 0 messages and 0 matches and 0 attention, and so we end the whole thing quicker, you know? It's so much easier for us to have 0 effing attention, you know? Being a woman, guys, is so hard with 200 people picking your ass constantly. Oh, it must be so hard. Tell me more about it. But now, guys, we'll move on to article story that is titled, Feels Like Every Birthday or Anniversary is Centered Around S3X. Now, I'm not quite sure about this. I was yesterday at my 6-year-old nephew's birthday, and it wasn't about S3X, but let's find out this person's experience. My boyfriend, I'm 22 and he just turned 23, and I were talking about what we could do for his birthday. I came up with a list of things I thought will be fun for us to do together, but he dismissed almost every idea without explaining why. When I asked him what he wanted to do instead, he said he wanted to be woken up with head, order food, have S3X, sleep, wake up, have S3X again, and repeat that cycle for the rest of the day. It really irritated me because it feels like every milestone in our relationship, like birthdays and anniversaries, always have to revolve around S3X. I understand that S3X is a big part of relationships, but I don't think it should be the only thing that matters. I told him I'd still like to do something to celebrate, even something simple like a picnic or going to the beach. He said yes, but only if we had S3X there. So bro does not care. He doesn't care about your little birthdays. He just wants good, raw, old-fashioned S3X, alright? The kind where you have to clean with the mop afterward. He just does not care about anything else. At that point, I snapped a little. I told him I didn't like how very special occasions always seems to begin and end with S3X. For example, on our anniversary last week, we just went out for lunch and then had S3X all day because he didn't want to do anything else. He responded by saying something like, paraphrasing a lot, "I don't see how I'm wrong. That's how I want to celebrate my birthday. You asked me what I wanted. This is my day and I just want to spend the day with my girlfriend." He also said I was judging him because we have different ideas of what birthday should look like. He explained that not everyone wants to do something extravagant or be outside all day, and that some people are introverted and would rather stay in with their partner. He added that having S3X on your birthday is normal and common, and that I was trying to villainize him. He literally used that word, for wanting it. That he wouldn't mind and wants to give me S3X for my birthday. Can someone please tell me where I'm wrong or something? Am I the one not able to understand his perspective? This is so exhausting. I just want to celebrate my boyfriend's birthday and have fun, but I also don't want to have S3X all day. Well, gentlemen, what do you think about this story? I personally think, guys, I'm gonna side with the woman here. Now, yes, it's the man's birthday, but you don't get a free pass on wanting anything on your birthday, right? Like, if it's my birthday and I say, oh, I want to sleep with your sister, it's not gonna fly, you know? In the same way that if it's her birthday and she wants to watch Titanic, hell no, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I'll do a lot of things, but not that. So, there you go. And also, I side with the woman, guys, because she wants to do something nice. So, she's coming from a place of genuine interest and willing to do something fun. And on such an occasion that is so innocent, you know, like a birthday, and she wants to go, you know, have a picnic. I don't know. She's so innocent and cutesy and patootsy. And this guy is just like, no, I want to bang you, you dirty 304. Chill, bro. She loves you. It may seem. I take that back. Women are incapable of loving, but she, you know, she's acting nice towards. So why would you be so straightforward? But guys, let me know what you think. Another thing that I wanted to mention, guys, I'm gonna whine a bit here, but I've mentioned this already. I've had 2 girlfriends, and they were dry as fuck. Like, I will have to wait for the stars to align to get them to bed, you know? Then it's not like they didn't like it. They liked it. I'm getting a bit personal here, but do women who enjoy sex exist? Because I hear so often from men, oh, my girlfriend, we have S3X like 3 times a day. Oh, it's constant. I'm tired of it. Dude, that's my fucking dream. And I've had 2 girlfriends. Both of them were dry as hell. You know, I feel like a beggar for wanting to, you know, take her to bed. Holy shit. Where are those women that actually have S3X like we're in our 20s and like we're not 80-year-old farts that get in bed like twice a month, you know, when it's bedtime? My hell, guys, am I tired? I had to whine about this. You know what? Another thing I'm adding to my standards. If my girlfriend doesn't want to fuck like rabbits, I'm not taking her. F you, right? I have only so long in this planet. I want to freaking have S3X, you B-word. So, there you go. If there was someone interested in being my wife, I'm not gonna have a wife unless she wants to nail me like 7 times a day. F you otherwise. But now that my rant is out of the way, guys, let's read some of the comments. And I will advise, if you're a man, you do the same. If you want S3X and your girlfriend doesn't give you S3X, go to hell. Valid reason to break up the relationship. I didn't. I was more patient. Huge mistake, guys. Huge mistake. But let's read some of the comments, alright? Rotten Milk Toast says, is this the same boyfriend that was grabbing you by the jaw a month ago from your post history? Why are wasting time trying to win internet arguments over birthday sex? Why do you want to have anniversaries with this guy at all? You're wasting your life and you have more immediate concerns than this. I love this comment because, again, bro does not care about this woman's puny little problems. He's like, get your life in order, you 304, and stop complaining about it. Valid argument. Your post history leads me to believe you're in an abusive relationship. please just break up already. Your boyfriend likes S3X a lot more than you do. If that's a major incompatibility, you either need to figure out how to like S3X with him more, discuss with him and come to a compromise how much S3X can work for both of you, or maybe you need to date someone else. Well, we'll end with that though, guys. Again, leave me your opinions below, but I like this thing about the compromise. You know, I think compromises should be made. Because as a man, it's true, you're not entitled to your woman's body. I don't think that a woman should satisfy. It goes both ways. I don't think that any couple should satisfy each other the amount of times the other person wants, right? But we also can't go with how many less times the other person wants, you know? There should be a balance. One person wants to have S3X 7 times a week. The other person wants to have 2 times a week. Okay, go for 4, you know? And both people can be almost ideally happy. But again, I have to whine. What I had with my girlfriends is, say, for example, I'd like it 10 times a week. And they like it 2 times a week. And then we just do it 2 times a week. It's freaking bullshit, you know? And again, guys, the best part is that then they enjoy it, you know? It's like, feels so good, they will say. Okay, so just do it more often, you B-word. I just don't get it, guys. S3X is one of the best things on this planet. It's free, it's one of the best things your body can feel. It's entertaining, you do some cardio as well. Like, holy shit, it's the best thing on earth. Why wouldn't you have it more often? I don't understand it. It's like a free buffet that people don't want, that some people, some weirdos, don't want to attend so often, you know? What the hell is happening? What is wrong with those people, honestly? And, you know, I'm a man, so of course, when I were to meet my girlfriends, I don't know if you can relate to this, but when I will meet my girlfriends, I open the door and I already want to bang them on the door without even closing it. Like, I don't want to wait around. I don't want to wait 3 hours to catch up. No, I just want to go straight to the point. But I'm a man, right? And they are women. So I understand it. They want to have their little chit-chat, get to know each other. Like we don't know each other for 3 years, but, you know, catch up on the day. Tell me about how Josh made this one comment at work. And it's like, all right, I understand that you're a woman and you don't want to get plowed first thing I see you. Okay, I'm understanding. I'm a comprehensive human individual. All right, we won't do it straight after I open the door on the countertop. But I don't know, can we do it before we go to bed like we are 70 years old? I don't know, man. Such a bad luck, guys. Your 4,000-year-old mommy has had such a bad luck when it comes to girlfriends. They were terrible personality-wise, if at least, you know, they were good in bed, but not even that. Holy mother effing crap, guys. So don't do my mistake, guys. If you're gonna go with a body and you like in the relationship and you figure out she's not the best personality-wise, at least, guys, have some good S3X, because otherwise just dump her, you know? It's not worth it. You have to withstand all the whining, all the complaining, all the emotional instability, and then they don't even screw you. Yeah, get the hell out of here. But guys, that's my opinion. That's my 4,000 years of wisdom. Get someone that gets you laid in a proper manner. But that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk about girlfriends not satisfying. If you happen to know any goth girl with like massive knockers that also wants to have S3X often, send her my way. But now, guys, I'll see you next time. Have a good one.